Buenas tardes, soy Joshua Manrique y mi compañero de equipo es Brian Francisco y vamos a presentar el invento del siglo XX que viene a ser el teléfono. In 1876, Alexander Graham Bell creates the first phone. The first words spoken via telephone were from Bell to assist Watson, saying, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you." 1, 9, and 5. First phone with the ability to dial rather than going through an operator. 1, 9, 25. Frankfurt Browse is created in was known as the first version of his rotatory telephone. 1918. The first mobile phone known as the AEG Delacar CD is created. 1989. The first flip cell phone, the Motorola MicroTAC 98008, is created. 2000. The Sharp G Show comes the first cell phone with camera aboard it. The 27th. The first phone is created by Steve Jobs and Apple. The phone was allowed for your phone to be an iPod, a telephone, and be able to have games known as apps. 28. The T-Mobile G1 is created, becoming the first phone to use Google's Android operating systems.
The invention of the telephone provided an important device for facilitating human communication. No longer did people need to be co-located beside each other to be able to converse. Through the use of the telephone, people could have equally meaningful conversations at distance, all the while preserving reciprocity, obviously. The telephone early on was also be used as broadcasting mediums, like the radio or listening music in apps like Spotify or YouTube Music, but also allowed for the audience to respond to the commentator, which made it as two-way broadcasting medium, like podcast. Today, the telephone is used as one-way broadcasting medium for transmitting record message. Um, Telephone operators played an important role in directing telephone calls and performing troubleshooting activities as well. However, their work became increasingly redundant as the telephone became increasingly automated. And to finish, I really like to add, like, if you want a really good telephone nowadays, you can waste a lot of money because a really good telephone can cost you like 700 pesos to 1200 pesos. And if you really want the most in the market, like an iPhone for 40 Pro Max or a Galaxy Fold 4, you can waste like 2500 pesos to 1500 pesos. Like, it's too expensive independently that you need like entertainment or daily quest.